Okay.
All right. Do I need to shoot?
No.
Hey,
Sorry, I brought this because I was going over some stuff.
Sorry, buddy. Listen.
So, the idea of the Molin A is ideally this is your target, right? We're targeting the hip socket, right? This is intended to be a leg shot, not necessarily a kill shot, right? It's going right in the hip socket, okay? So, back in the good old days of the West Kingdom, I watched Christopher Bowden win 80-belt crown with the Iron Chicken, this thing here. So the primary shot from the Iron Chicken, flat snap was right through there, right? So very quickly after that, we found out that when you're doing this, there's this target zone over here. So we stopped doing that, but it was a thing for a while. And so I've got a mechanic that comes from here, okay? So for me, anytime my hand gets above my tip, it is automatically set up for a Molin. Okay? There are a number of ways throughout the natural course of the fight in which that is going to happen, particularly off of a head wrap, right? Off of a head wrap, you recover here, tip ends up here, that's a good time to throw. Okay? So it's just one of those things that once your hand gets above your tip, it just automatically drops. Okay? So what I'm doing from this position, again, I don't fight from the Iron Chicken anymore, I don't fight from this high guard here, but that's kind of where it comes from. Okay? So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sword and I'm going to run it past my hip as if I were sheathing my sword. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to start as if I'm sheathing my sword, and then when the sweet spot of the stick gets right to my hip, right there, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my hand down in my crotch. Now watch, as I pull my hand in, so we want the blade to go perpendicular to the target we're striking, right? So if I was to just put this on my hip like this, this is where I want it to hit.
Oh God.
Nope. So drop your tip as if you're sheathing your sword. Yes. Now,
So I'm effectively crossing.
yeah,
Gives me a defense.
anything you throw on the outside, your hand has to cross your face, right? So same thing. So this goes here, and now I'm going to pull my hand down into here, and as I do, so you're doing the thing that everybody does, and when I get lazy, this is what happens. I get here, and it does this. That's not square, okay? What we're looking for is from here, watch this part of the stick. So we want this to be square, okay? You can do the hip rotation to get behind it, okay? That hip rotation is what I refer to as a residual hip rotation. It's not a functional hip rotation, right? It's not a thing where you have to rotate here and then have to rotate there. It's one of those things where as I'm throwing this, I'm allowing that hip to rotate. Does that make sense? So I'm allowing it hit because if I just lock it, it may not drop. But it's not as, I don't use my hip power. I get my power up with stick rotation, right? So yeah, from here, I get like 270 degrees of arc coming into your hip socket. Yeah. So there's your.
And it's just popping that in. You're on that hip.
You're letting the roll come around, and once it gets down into here, you're not pulling your arm across. You're driving your knuckles. Yeah. Driving the knuckles. Yes, that. There you go. You see the difference between driving the knuckles and when you pull your arm across, you're dragging sleeve. You're not driving.
Oh yeah. It's cool. And you just get your center line up and you let it out. Right under
Right. Once it gets here, we're driving the knuckles.
You are actually slug up with
If I want it square. I always want to strike perpendicular to the surface of the target. Okay? Because when all the energy is going this direction,
then the other problem is you're using what his mechanics is using that hip, as long as that hip's moving, that's what you're using, because that's where all the power is.
Power sport.
So yeah,
They don't feel punch. They feel punch.
it's just like that. You know, when we cross,
That square angle.
when I snap, I'm throwing to the side. My cup is hitting towards your cup. So when I hit, if you feel it's just going around. And that's one of the things that yesterday I was really good about it because I was punching.
You body weight dropping just a slide.
And they're hitting here. And
I can't. Yeah.
Just a kick.
Stops their side.
What I was telling him with the hip rotation at the end, it's what I refer to as a residual hip rotation, not a functional hip rotation.
It's basically not to lock the power out,
Yes.
but not to form, also not part of the power.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not driving power with that hip, but I'm allowing that hip rotation to happen because if I block my hip,
But it also looks like you're dropping. Do you drop your weight? Like you got that 5% drop. Like you don't even. Yes. Yes. Because that extra. So there's that.
I'm throwing out. And I throw something roll around. It's already grouped, so I can see it.
You see how he's dropping himself.
yeah. Well, like I said, I don't use my hips for power.
Yeah, it makes
You know
it
how
so-
you can throw and you can like bear down to get more power.
Yeah.
I don't use my hips that way. I use my hips to generate motion.
Yeah.
Right? And so all of the power on this is coming from stick rotation. But yeah, I mean the hips, if you we're letting the hips do its thing rather than using that as a driving force. Because a lot of people want to do this. They want to get here, turn, and then rotate the hips over to get this. Right? And I'm not doing that. I'm letting the stick rotation get that. Right?
But you can. But what you can. But when you saw it, you can see his head drop. So his body is already dropping his weight. Somebody else will do this. That little 5%. That's
I mean, you're reaching low across your body, right? And that's the thing. Anytime you're going off, you're getting pass across your body. Also, as you're doing it, I go in front of my shield, not behind my shield. In front of my shield. There's the people that want to do this, where they get under the shield and do this. And that gets people all the time.
The other advantage is you're doing clear as you're on the
So once you understand the hip, all the slot shots that I throw, so the classic slot shot is not,
I got both.
all the slot shots that I throw are thrown at the start. All of mine come, even if I'm hitting the when I hit you on where I popped up
Yeah.
and dropped it in, like same thing. I'm popping up this way, my hand goes above my tip, and then I drop it down. I wanted more center mass, and I ended up hitting more. But that's the thing. With this Molinet, you can hit anywhere in that 90-degree arc. It's just crazy in the clock now, but it's
The thing I discovered your one first by watching it on the knees. That video was you blocked, and I realized the hand over that was just like a beautiful roll. And then I figured it, put on their knees, and then I figured you can sort of do it with standing. I watched it in a later video go when you were standing doing it. And I went, okay, that's great. I haven't figured out, like when I step, I do a cut draw, but I like that better
for driving the knuckles.
I prefer to drive it. So I've got it. We'll watch over the video again, but I kind of get it. And also, I like the fact that then it becomes lax. Still, the mechanism is lax. It's still driving the knuckles. But the knuckles like you say, so it's a nice inside line.
So basically,
All right. If you want to leave this going, I'm going over
this thing's from like $11
Okay,
on
I'll just do a stop and then a start. Yeah, then we get a nice